What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mark Howard. And you know what we do? We talk Cowboys here. And welcome to We Talk Cowboys here. As we're picking up in, can we say second season? I guess we can say second season of the show. And we're done with this first few days of training camp as it started. Team flew in Monday, started getting processed Tuesday, really started getting into some action Wednesday and yesterday. Today they're off. They'll get back at it tomorrow. They'll have Sunday off. And then Monday is the day they'll be padded. So they'll have some padded practices. I remember as a high school player, I remember the coach saying, "So if y'all get these pads on, show you what the game is really about." Well, you know, these are pros. They know what the game is really about. They've been doing it for years. But it's exciting, and there's some good stuff. No injuries so far, knock on wood. Because there's been a couple of injuries on some teams, even a couple of players that are out for the season. Sorry to hear that sorry to them. I mean, at any time, but gee, Nilly, you just did the first week or two, the first day or two? Man, that sucks. But with the Cowboys in the offseason, it's been pretty well. We've been pretty fortunate. The only real problematic situation that's happened to something related to the Cowboys, not even a current Cowboys player, the only real bad thing that's happened is Tony Romo getting caught with his, what they call it, OWI, operating a vehicle without, while intoxicated. And he's also, from that, CBS has tabled him for a little while, suspended him for a little while. He'll be replaced by J.J. Watt. He's a good analyst. He's really good. And I think, you know, they'll try to get him to get into a program, get rehabbed, and get him back out there. But anyway, that's pretty much been the only thing. The only real controversial thing that sparked up a lot of attention was Dak Prescott wearing Super Bowl champion Dallas Cowboys. Well, you know, hey, look, he's talking the talk. And so now people are going to ask him to walk the walk. I'm not mad at him, you know. So somebody got to believe they can win it, you know. And since that's been the case and been on trouble, I think we're going to win it. I mean, that's what everybody wants to say. That's what everybody wants to say we're thinking. But hey, every year I think that we have a chance. And depending upon what the defense gets to, I've been harping on that, and how well and how consistent the offense can do, the next step that they're going to take. Because teams are now understanding what Schottenheimer type of offense is, so they're going to be better prepared to what counters do they have, what adjustments did they make, what, you know, what things they did to tweak here, tweak there. That's the real question. I'm going to go over some of these positions. I was starting that before, but I'm going to get back to that with these positions and go over what I'm expecting, what I'm looking at. So we'll talk a little bit about that. But I'm feeling good about what we see so far. So far, it's very, very early. Very, very early. All right? So I'm not getting my hopes up, but I'm not disappointed. I have no reason to be disappointed. So I'm going to start with the running backs. Here's the big question about that. I know I'm listening to, who's it, Vach Lombardi, who's really good. He's talking about them possibly making a trade for another running back. Well, they spent the money on Javonte Williams, who was good. He's a good, complete back. Can catch passes, can run very well, run up through the tackles around the outside. Pretty good home run hitter going to the house. Does the other things. Pass blocks well, picks up the blitzes, things like that. He played a lot. And the other running backs that were with him, they didn't trust as much. And I think that wore Javonte Williams down. And I say that because simply Javonte Williams hadn't had a chance to play a whole season because of injuries. But I like what I saw from him. And if he can help teach some of these other young running backs, the question is, I've talked about him all offseason, is Jadon Blue. He was a 5th-round pick last year in the 2025 draft. And will he take that step in becoming a solid back? Phil Moffitt. Phil Moffitt's a back I like Phil Maffa has done some things as it looks to be with his body. Reports are saying that he looks really explosive. That wasn't what he's known for. He's a straightforward back without a lot of herky-jerky movements. He's more straight line. More so, though, to the point of like Javonte Williams. Hit the hole, break out, cut it upfield, and go. I think he's bigger. Definitely is bigger. I don't think. He's definitely bigger. So he lays a little punishment. So as you're trying to tackle him, you're going to feel a lot of that punishment there. That's a recipe for a short career. But, I liken him to a Marion Barber. Big, and I like to see that those type of running backs, they always fall forward. I always like running backs that fall forward. They get that extra yard or two. Also, too, now, but those two backs, which one of them will become a backup? Will both of them make the roster, the 53-man roster? What will that do with Hunter Lipke? Hunter Lipke got some reps, coming as a blocker, doing some special team things. Because I think if they try to keep those two backs, there won't be much room for Hunter Lipke. Depending upon how many receivers they want to keep. So a lot of things are in question there. Then also the X factor. I would say X factor, but the inquisitive part of it is, what are they going to do with Malik Davis? Because Malik Davis, when he shows, he shows. When he shows, he shows. He's got enough veteran experience. When he came in off injuries and played, he looked good. He made plays. He had a couple of big touchdown runs. He's done that consistently. It's just like, he looks good in the preseason where you think you might make the roster, but he goes to the practice squad. Then when he comes in, he looks like, well, why isn't he playing? Now, again, they know Malik Davis better than we do because they're there with him. But I'm just saying, the eye in the sky don't lie, man. We see it on the film, man. That's I don't know what to tell you. But I feel good about the running backs. I think they keep the balance of the offense, which really helps Dak Prescott with the receiving core we have. That's a big thing there. So we'll see. So I don't know. I think our running game is going to be strong still. I think it's going to have some good balance. I like Jaden Blue because he's a 4-1-40. He's to the house. Javonte Williams can get caught. We saw him get caught. That's okay. He get it down to the 2-yard line. Jaden Blue breaks out into the open. It's over. It's over. It's him and Cavante Turpin that when they break out in the open up the court, unless you got a real good angle and you got that kind of speed they got, it's over. And Jaden Blue has to learn to do certain things. His question coming into the league was fumbling. But the main thing that I think kept him and made him not so trustworthy is doing some of the little things like picking up the blitz package and being a better and willing blocker like Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams is definitely a solid blocker out there. So those are the things you have to do being a running back. You can't. It's more than just running the ball. I think Jaden Blue can catch passes out of the backfield, turn screens into big plays, and he can turn off tackles into big plays as well. He just has to basically help out those tackles, help out those blitzing nose tackles, and help out Dak Prescott, keep him alive when he's in the game. So we'll see. But anyway, that's what I'll go with right now. Right now, it's pretty early. Nothing bad to report, and that's good news all the way around. The team is just getting themselves together, learning. And I like what I hear, like what I see. I appreciate everybody, all you guys giving your comments and showing love. Please continue to hit subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit like and express what you feel, man. Appreciate it. Hey, man, we'll get back at it. This is Mark Howard, and we talk Cowboys here. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Peace.